home educators are worried about socialization, and the parents and the grandparents, everybody worry about this, worry about that. Well, let me tell you what the bigger concerns are on home education that people just don't even ask me about. But I see it with my eyes. Discipline, number one. Authority, go hand in hand. Where's the authority in the home? Now you see, so don't just think that because I'm talking about the word and all that stuff and putting aside the books, that we just sat and played all day. We have discipline in our home because he is an authority over our home, and we must be doing what is right by him. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. So what happens, the danger in home education is the discipline goes out the door, because the parents used to rely on the school to stand in line, do this. The teacher says that's the home where the teacher is in charge of the child's education. And the mother put it there, the parents put it there and said, I can't teach you, she's the teacher. That's the message the child's got. Now the child comes home, and now the mother and the father, or both or either, do not continue bringing discipline into the home because they left it to somebody else to do. And so now the child, but I don't feel like doing that today. Oh, all right, darling, don't worry. I don't know what to do with him. He doesn't want to do his maths, she asks me. So I said, well, excuse me, who is an authority in your home? The child or you? Because if it's the child telling you what will be done and what won't be done, they're not getting an experience of God the Father, who's a God of order and of authority. And you are meant to be representing that authority. So you say that actually God's given me the authority to see to it that you are well educated for him. Home educated mothers just seem to go all weak and wobbly when the child starts throwing their weight around, especially when the children get to the adult years. The mother phones me to tell me that she's put the child in school because the child said that she didn't want to be home educated anymore and she wanted to go to school. So what could I do? I had to put her in school. Did you hear that? That's what's happening. The child decided how she's going to be educated. When does a child who's in school come home and say, Mom, I don't like that school I'm going to anymore. I want to go to that one. I've registered there. I've enrolled myself and I'm going to that school now. Do you see what happened? What happened? Where did the authority go? But let me tell you what's even more important is the priest's authority in the home. Now, if you're home educating as a family, mom and dad sit down, have a meeting, say, right, here is the priest of our home. This is the curriculum we've chosen to do. This is our purpose, our goal, our focus. Raise our children for kingdom. Raise them in him. Teach them the word. Dad gets home and says, how was the day? It actually wasn't all that good a day today because of the following. Mom tells Dad. Dinner time, Dad says, I have heard that today did not go well because there was lack of respect and there was this and there was that. So I would like you to know that I'm watching over you and I would like a better report from your mother tomorrow about the respect you're giving her, because I'm leaving her to care for you while I'm out there in the field, in the desert. Okay, coming to get the provision to bring back to you. Can you see how simple that is? Priest in the home. I know from what I've picked up, a lot of the time the fathers are absent, as in away for a few days because of where you live. So now you can complain about that, or you can say, whew, even more reason why the priest in the home needs to put his place in place. And when he is home, we've only got him for 2 days because now he's going to be away for a week. And in those 2 days, we need to have a family meeting. And Dad comes in from the field, he lays down the authority and supports the wife, and out he goes again. And she nurtures and looks after the children while they have fun learning about him. It's so simple, just like that. What's absent? Priest in the home not doing anything about the authority in the home, not supporting mom. Mom's really having a tough time with the... Okay, I'll tell you, I was at a support group a little while ago, and one lady said to me that her 9-year-old just won't this and won't that and won't the other. So I said, when did he last have a meeting with his father? What's that? What do you mean? I said, why don't you ask his father to go for a walk with his son and have a chat with him about how this is creating a disturbance in you and your heart and how you're worried, and just why don't you try that? She never thought of that. She never thought that would be an option, an idea. Oh, she'll do that. Now, each one of her children go for a walk with Dad to have a meeting with him. And suddenly, this home educating mom doesn't have problems, discipline problems, because when they pop up, she goes, oh, I'll just have to let Dad know that he needs to cover that in his meeting with you. Sorted. Isn't it amazing how simple it is? It's just sorted. You don't have to do any more. Intentional parenting, being intentional about this. You don't have time for a lot of extra stuff, because that's something now I don't even want to go there, but there's lots of extra murals. Got to do this, got to do that, got to run there, run here, run here. You live in the desert and you're running to and fro like these beetles on the sand. Just all over the place. And why? Because what I want to say is, where you're going to have time to sit and have this intentional parenting and teach your children, transform their characters, have time together, to sit as a family, to sit as a mom with those children and have time all day. Do you not agree that if you had time all day, it would just be wonderful? Now, everybody's not, the camera can't hear that, they're all saying yes. Yeah. Yes. That's what they're all doing. That's what you want. That's in your heart. That's inherent. God put that there. Take note of it. Listen.